Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here. Today I'll be playing Mercury Abbey. I don't really know much about this game actually. All I know is that I like the art style and it's a kind of a point and click side scroller sort of game with kind of bit of like a magic supernatural touch to it. A bit of fantasy, I think. I don't know if there's gonna be voiceover or not. Maybe not. From the trailer, it doesn't seem to have voiceovers. But I got my snack with me. I got honey water just prepared. And if there's no voiceover, that means that, you know, when I eat, I can't hide behind the people talking. So if I suddenly take a pause, it's because I'm eating my snack. Anyways, let's just get started. Okay. Give me a sec while I take a bite of my snack. It's actually just instant noodles. Okay. So, A and D to move because it's side scroller. Shift to toggle run and walk. Each interactive items. Escape to cancel or close. And for dialogue log, tap from menu, F for archives. All right. Okay, the prologue. Harrod and Willie. On a warm fall afternoon, the smell of the city baked as the sun squeezes through the windows of Hall's residence. As downtown is bustling with people enjoying the fair weather, Hall, the famous adventurer, shifts his gaze back to the invitation lying insinuously on the table, seemingly having appeared from nowhere. Suddenly, an annoying phone ringing. I think he's a writer or something. What perfect timing, Who could it be calling at a time like this? Harold, thank goodness. I'm leaving Willie with you. Must rush to the airport as our flight is departing soon. Darling, start the engine. We have to stop by at Harold's. What? Leaving him with me again? Can't you send him to daycare or something? Of course not. That's no good for a child's development. They need to be with their family. What they need is their parents, not their uncle. Aren't you looking for inspiration? He's perfect for it. You know, kids, always full of imagination. Well, I can see not good parents. I mean, come on. Why do you keep leaving your kid with, like, the mean guy? Seriously. Now, let me take another bite of my snack. Give me a sec. Delicious. Okay. Don't worry, we're setting off now and we'll be with you right away. My book isn't finished yet. I really can't. Great. Let's develop Miss Lecky's photo in the darkroom first before the little guy gets here. She asked me several times after all. Yeah, these parents are not great, man. Like, why do you keep leaving your kid behind? Seriously. You go traveling and not bring a kid with you? This book, Zero to Outer Origin, has only been read halfway. Arthur writes that Flumo species originated from aliens and aren't actually from our planet. It's quite a unique theory. Hello, PRP Crusher. What a unique name. Welcome to the stream. Just to see you. Aliens, origins, evolutions. Not sure there's much of a market for science fiction novels. Ants. Some dark khaki pants with ink dots on it. It's getting tighter and tighter. I do not have any more clothes. That's it? Just one pants? Okay. Grind Teeth Times, page 01, September 22. Actress Miranda apologizes. Victim refuses to settle. After her assault charges were made public, famous actress Miranda proposed a reconciliation request but was rejected. It's reported that many movies featuring the actress have since been postponed and she may be facing lawsuits. Wool Act passed today. A new law decrees that sheep citizens might adhere to wool growth guidelines. Wool trimming shall only take place at designated locations. It must be authorized. Additionally, related sales activity will be classified as a criminal offense. The courts have seen mass protests since this ruling, with many citizens openly expressing discontent. So you can't sell wool? But then they sheep their... they shear their wool, then what? You toss it away? That's kind of a waste. Hall Padball Masters Tournament and BW and Patton lose to Iron Hoof. Iron Hoof defeated BW and Patton with a score of 56-48, winning the final match and becoming a grand champion. Sleepless Sheep, discussion on the spread of modern insomnia. Senior hypnosis Mr. Sidney has been researching insomnia for many years and has published many articles regarding the matter in scientific journals such as Rainforest and Omnivorous Pictorial. He is appealing to the public to pay attention to insomniacs and advocating for healthier lifestyles. And I don't want to read all that again, I'm sorry. Willie's crayon drawings. Which book did they come from this time? Little guy loves to leave his masterpieces in other books. A silver bowler tie inlaid with a sparkling ember in the center, exuding a peculiar brilliance. Got some note added about the bow tie, and let me eat my snack. Give me a sec. Delicious. The fifth book in the Adventure Express series, Hall and the Siphon Map, is my personal favorite, even if I had to rewrite the plot 5 times before I could actually sit down and finish the thing. An extract from page 35. The leaves of the south are large and heavy. The jungle edge is tinted with the golden glow of the rising sun. Hall checked his wounds from last night. Blood had finally stopped seeping through the bandages. Half of the treehouse was blasted away, yet still laid in the remaining half. He recalled the leopards had taken Aldine. That woman, he groaned quietly. That woman just had to give him a final stab before she left. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the peanut gallery. Okay. You can interact with everything, but not take anything. Half a bottle of Antler's whiskey. Adventure Express, Hall and... On a warm fall afternoon, the smell of the city baked by the sun squeezes through the windows of Hall's residence, as downtown is bustling with people enjoying the fair weather. Hall, the famous adventurer, shifts his gaze back to the invitation. Oh yeah, this is the beginning of the prologue, when the game started. Suddenly, the sharp shrill of the phone pierces the silence. Yeah, he stopped writing because he got a phone call too. Classic Meowing Heights. Guess that's it. I need his vest top. Where's his vest top? An old photo taken at a camp in the southern part of Quati Land. Harrod was just a lad out of school at the time. Old friend. The bright smile shines through the stained print. Oh, that's gonna be a sad story. Where the hell is my... Yeah, I don't have any on my stuff yet. Oh, trophy. The trophy for the Best Adventure Story Lunar Award was all thanks to my Adventure Express series. Who would have thought that the award winner had to worry about sales of all things? Kitchen. Ooh, there's scratch marks on the door. Buck's first draft. This is Buck's manuscript. He asked me to check it for him. This guy's writing style is more complex than I thought, but the type of story, I didn't expect it to read like this at all. Okay. In fact, Mr. Hunter was not your average hyena. His stalwart face, stoic black eyes, strong mane cancelled, and cynical frowns set him apart from the rest. Bulgari gazed at him, lost in thoughts of stealing a hot kiss from his lips, touching his strong arms. What's wrong with me? She looked away, but still peeked over at the card table again. Hello, Ghosty Ozzy. Welcome to the stream. Been 15 months. Oh my god, that's been a long time. Been a very long time. It's been over a year. Jeez. Time flies so quickly. Hello, the Hermit Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Tears well in Bulgaria's eyes. Her heart dead. Completely dead. It's all been a mistake. Ever since that fateful tea party, her life has been derailed by that man. In the days that followed, she gave up socializing altogether and spent her days despairing in the garden. Mr. and Mrs. David thought their daughter had fallen into deep canine distemper, and asked Bulgaria's cousin to fetch a doctor from Great Creek. Enjoying Mercury Abbey? I just started, but so far looks pretty good. I like the art style. Like, it's pixel, of course. You can see it's like pixel graphics, but it's not like too pixelated. It's still, look at the detail. New model fit, gone from detective badass to princess. I mean, I keep changing my outfit, and this outfit, I wore it just for my, Twitch affiliate anniversary. I got several outfits with this model, which is nice. Hello, Sean. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. There's nothing else I can check but the draft. Okay. Dark room. Okay. I need to find my vest first. Where the fuck is my vest? This kiddo's dinosaur aren't as scary without their heads, it seems. Classic T-Rex toy from the famous Papa Bear toys. These pomegranate red colors, an anniversary model. All parts can be disassembled. Okay, I need to go to the dark room. Fine, let's go to the dark room. There's my top. Okay, nice. Finally got my suit together. Time to change and comb my curls. Okay, let me get changed later. Since I'm here. Okay, printing station. First, Lucky's photo. Then for other photos. Let's see. Ooh, puzzle. Perfect. This is Lucky's disguise when she investigated the Mawpaper Hill. At the time, she told me it was a glamour shot, although I'm not sure glamour is the right word here. Is she dressing as a homeless person? She sure is going all out to investigate that factory. Of course, he's already here. I should have known. Yeah, shut up, shut up, shut up. I am a teen. Evening, folks. Are you a furry this time? This is similar to like Beacon Pines, if you've heard of that game. We play as like animal people. So the humans in this game are obviously the animals. It's one of the reasons why I first got the game in the first place, is the art style reminded me of Beacon Pines. Completely different like game style and story, but it's just the art. And yeah, it looks like an interesting game. It has good music so far, really soothing. And good art. Both the drawing here and the pixel. It's both really cute. Ah, don't eat me! Ah! How is that performance director? Where's their mother gone this time? Who knows? And I'm stuck with you again. This is so lame. Oh, how I miss the old days when you're always begging me to tell you adventure stories. You couldn't get enough of them. You used to be so cute back then. No one wants to listen to your boring old stories. Even my classmates think they suck. Ouch, that really hurts your poor uncle's heart. I was even planning on taking you to go get ice cream, but I guess I can stay here for a few days. I like vanilla, by the way. That'll depend on how you behave. I'm tired. Gonna stop listening to you now. La 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 la. Yeah, not a good kid, I guess. Slow down. Stop putting dinosaurs on the wall. I suppose he will grow on us eventually. He's cuter than he behaves, I guess. And then let me take a bite of my noodles. Yep, I'm eating noodles while I'm playing. Okay, let me go get change first. I'll be naked all the time, right? Who's this handsome gentleman in the mirror? Ah, it's me. Only some of the times? What do you mean? You mean he only looks good some of the times? Okay. Now let's talk to Willie. Your uncle's Adventure Express series has 2 new books. Hall and the Amnesiac Hummingbird and Hall and the Atypical Script. I can't even make it 7 times. Yeah. Usually when alone. Maybe when you have one person, I don't know. Just in the shower. Usually when you're in the shower, you're naked, right? I'm not a little kid anymore. I can read it myself. Adventure Express is lame anyway. The big thing right now is future Detective William. No one cares about your lame old adventure stories. I would rather read in peace. Future Detective? That author wouldn't know adventure if it smacked him in the face. Using a black cat as a protagonist. So cliche. What do kids see in this stuff? Everyone in my class loves sci-fi. Look, it says here that cars in the future can fly through the sky, and robot butlers, clones, stories like those are a passing fad. A few years from now, and I got a call. Phone's ringing, you should go answer it. Hello, huh? Did I get through? So, bad news. Your address been canned again. The boss ain't happy. He wants to see something different, you know? Plus, the sales of your last Adventure Express are doing so terribly that we have built a coffee table for the office out of the leftover stock. It's the 3rd edition already. I barely slept any last night. You should try something more mainstream, maybe some soppy romance thing. That is bullshit. I would sooner perish. Forget it. Let's agree to disagree. Meet me at the Catgrass in half an hour, and we'll blow off some steam. Catgrass bar. Maybe not right now. I really shouldn't. Must eat something funny last night. Wouldn't want to risk it. Melody gelato? How about that melody place? Something sweet might sit a little better in my stomach. An ice cream date, huh? Great, I'll see you in a bit. Well, if we're meeting at Melody Gelato, you should head out soon. I should give her a photo I have just developed. Alright, let's go. Is he coming with me? Or am I just gonna leave the kid? Leave the apartment? Leave. Come on, Willie, let's go. Alright. Y'all shower without your clothes? Of course. Do you wash your clothes while you're showering? And prologue, an invitation. How long is this prologue? It was originally prologue Harrod and Willie, and then prologue an invitation. Like, how many prologues does this game have? Press shift to switch the movement methods. Okay, I get it. Where is Melody Gelato again? It's quite the prologue. He sent a deep game on our hands. Yeah, it's probably gonna be long. They're unloading over there. It's best to not go there. Oh, fine. Okay, wrong way. What a crash. And look at the art style. It's so cute. I like it. Where in the shit place is Melody ice cream? Got it. Over here. Guess this is her. Miss Lackey. Long time no see. Who's this cute little guy? This is Willie, my nephew. Rider by night, nanny by day, it seems. Well, hello there, little puppy dog. Aren't you just the cutest? I'm not cute, I'm a wolf. Half wolf. Oh my, you really do like father and son. Come on, my darlings, let's sit down first. And I'll take a bite of my noodles. Gives me and Kakai Sensen vibes? Never heard of it. I haven't watched Japanese anime in a while. Amazing. You really did order the largest size of the Dreaming Comet banana boat. Are you sure you can finish it? Ice cream doesn't fill your stomach. It's just sugar and milk. Leave him to it. He's going to have diarrhea tonight anyway. Before I forget, I developed your last photo here. So what does the grubby raccoon have to say this time? First of all, as the director of the publishing house, he's our boss, so have some respect. And secondly, he's a raccoon dog. He's not a raccoon. Still part raccoon, okay? See, Mr. Harrod, too many adventure novels have popped up in the last few years. The Old Lady Rocket series, the Tomb Raider Girl series. I mean, hey, you can never have enough adventure series, jeez. And who can forget the latest explosion of the future Detective Williams series? I literally saw the posters on my way here. Neon cityscapes, electric cars flying through the sky, a rough around the edges ex-police changed his career to detective pursuing serial killer. They call this cyber. And yes, it sounds very cliche. I agree with Harold that it sounds cliche. Cyberpunk. Exactly. Look, these novels take the readers to mysterious places and bring something new to the table. Compared to your future Detective Williams series, well, there's no competition. And also, I think they misread that. I think it's supposed to be the Adventure Express series. I think they typoed that. But none of them have ever won the Long-Eared Times annual recommendation for the best adventure series, have they? Have they ever received the Lunar Award or even hosted their own signing? But their books are selling, Mr. Harrod. Think about your last book. The warehouse is overflowing with unsold copies. No company wants to lose money. You have to be realistic. A new series could just be the thing to finally get you back on your feet. I've been your editor since the beginning. I know you can give us a good story. It's no use. My mind is just completely blank. Go tell old Panda Eyes that my writing career is dead. This eating sounds like you want to eat, so let me just eat. Staying at home all day won't help you come up with anything new, so might as well get some fresh air here. Check this place out. I'm sure it'll help with some inspiration. The Utopia of Spring and Dream, Mercury Abbey. Request the pleasure of your presence at Tinbone Hill, Mercury Abbey for recuperation with car, shuttle, or video. Boarding address, Platform 3 Central Station. Date is Monday, October 11th, 1627, 10 a.m. It's the year 1627? Really? Re-invitation letter can admit 2 people to the Abbey. RSVP, Marian. Mercury Abbey, sweet dreams. Sweet dream, eternal energy, faint glen, details at da-da-da. Some people might have small side effects. Sweet dreams. What's this stuff? This is the sanatorium's biggest feature, the magical sweet dreams. The reason why most of the guests have decided to visit the place. Does it make people have sweet dreams? Does it sound like much? It might just be a gimmick. I've heard this stuff works wonders. Sweet dreams can spark inspiration. Who knows? You might finish your new work while you're asleep. Mercury Abbey, the name itself is already giving off a bad vibe. Stop messing around. It's deep in the mountains. The air is super fresh and the views are stunning. I hear. An ideal place to get away from it all. I have this little guy to take care of and I don't have the money. That's already been taken care of. Somebody already prepaid for it. Besides, this invitation allows 2 guests, so you can take your little nephew with you. Alas, I thought that the 2 of us could go together. What a pity. A beautiful editor and a washed-up author. What a perfect combination. That's a little harsh, but if it's free, I'll consider it. What else should I ask about? Okay, about the place. About the invitation. Be honest, where did you get the invitation from? It's not your style to treat me on a holiday. Ha ha ha! Don't overthink it, Mr. Harrod. I spent a good while trying to lay my hands on that invitation. This place is set in high demand among those people of higher class. Then why don't you head there yourself? How suspicious. I did tell him my original plan was to go with you, didn't I? But you know, I got a little caught up in the Nori stuff lately. I think they mean Nor. Besides, you have your little assistant with you. Just like the character in your book, Hall and his little assistant. Oh, aren't you guys a cute pair? I am not his assistant. I'm his guardian. Mommy told me that it's sad to see Uncle by himself all the time. So she asked me to take good care of him. What else should I ask about? The place. Tinbone Hill. I don't remember any noteworthy spots there. Why would someone pick that place out of all to build a sanatorium? Geez, the most important thing to a sanatorium is quietness. Isn't that reason enough? Besides, it's not new builds, just reconstructed out of an ancient residence. Ooh, that's our mystery. Heard the manor once belonged to an alchemist family. There are lots of rumors there, all about them. I must admit, I'm a little interested. Sounds like a good place to gather inspiration. And this is where our adventure is. Where the whole story is going to be about. Yeah, I knew you'll be interested. But don't get eaten up by the monsters. Hell, you're not even allowed to mysteriously vanish before you can finish that damn manuscript. Okay, investigation. Are you still investigating Nordy these days? Oh, Nordy might be a place then. Yep, nearly there. We suspect that several of their factories are secretly emitting toxic wastewater, but we need more evidence. It could be a company name. I'm planning to sneak into one of their factories and take some of their files. That's so dangerous, but aren't you an editor? Why are you working as a journalist? Please, darling. I'm a journalist after all. Did you forget that I'm only part-time as an editor? Plus, you're the only author I'm left with anyway. Exactly, so please spend this time wisely and bring me something good. I don't think that manuscript would just appear to snap my fingers. Oh yeah, where are you gonna dress up this time to sneak in? A bespectacled researcher or some sort? Whatever it is, I guarantee that you won't recognize me. Nothing else to ask about. We're almost done for today. Well, it's about time I head back to the publishing house. Goodbye, little doggy. Oh, silly me. Little Wolfie, wasn't it? Bye. Looking forward to your next manuscript, Mr. Harrod. Bye-bye. If I were you, I wouldn't get my hopes up. Well, after our adventure in Mercury Abbey, I am sure we will have great story to tell. So much so far I won't have to eat tonight. Alrighty, buddy. Dinner today is eggs, burgers, and cherry tomatoes. Exclusively for you by Chef Harrod. Sounds rubbish. But high in protein and nutrients. Come on, let's go home. There's a magic show. Great magician Raymond. He's having a performance here? Say goodbye to reality and get ready for magic and miracles. That's exactly what he says whenever we go on stage. I didn't expect you to know about great magician Raymond. Of course I know him. Daddy used to take me to see him all the time. His magic tricks are awesome. If I remember correctly, he likes to dress up as king. That's his classic outfit. Crown, ruby scepter, and a coat. Won't be magic without his props. But someone did tell me that he really knows a few spells, just like those fortune tellers. "22 1B" is like a reference to Sherlock. That's really cute. Let's go home. Enter the apartment? Yes. Are you going upstairs to pack? I already know what to bring. I haven't decided whether I'm going or not, kid. Your mother certainly wouldn't agree with you going anywhere. You don't have to babysit me all the time. Don't you want to concentrate on writing? Don't go thinking you can outsmart me on this. Let's come on, head upstairs. Okay. We know we're going to end up going, right? Another prologue. Midnight Stories of Tinbone Hill. How many fucking prologues? A thick fog permeates the night, drowned in the fear trees that huddle closely around the path. The darkness envelops everything in its path, and at this moment only the click of the wheels seemed to offer Hall any sense of company. The intrepid explorer reads the invitation once more. High up at the mountaintop, the mysterious mansion is awaiting for its guests. Reminds me a bit of, like, I think Master Detective Archives, where there's tons of prologues, but it's okay. This one will be better than that game, I'm sure. Wahaha! It's fortunate that our paths crossed here, or you'll be walking for days. This is Papa Shear. The kid ate too much ice cream and had terrible diarrhea, which made us miss the pickup. No, I didn't. It wasn't that bad. Besides, you lost our luggage. Goodbye to all my precious dinosaurs and my dinosaur armor. People around here say that life is like fish pie. Burn one side and the other's probably no good either. Fortunately for us, our invitation to the Abbey was in my jack pocket. Otherwise, we'll be in deep trouble. Sanatorium, you say? Color me shot, not that damn place again. It's a business trip of sorts. I was made aware of supernatural nonsense. Such gimmicks are everywhere these days, it seems. Master Detective is steeped in Japanese... Master Detectives steeped in Japanese aesthetics. Hopefully the writers aren't influenced by their tropes for something different. Yeah, Master Detective is too Japanese. Not in a good way. You know, like, there are tons of Japanese games out there that are great. I mean, this game is made by a Japanese studio, from what I know. Or is it a Chinese studio? I mean, the trailer had it in Japanese. So I'm going to assume that it's a Japanese studio or some sort, right? It looks good so far. So hopefully it's better. Because I've seen with Master Detective, too Japanese, sometimes not a good thing. Because it can be quite crazy. Hopefully this one goes a different route, you know? Not a fan of Master Detective. I too easy and predictable. I didn't even finish it. I thought I'm getting like an actual serious, like dramatic mystery to solve. You know, like a good mystery game. No, it's just very Japanese. It's the only way I could describe that game. It's just, yeah. Danganronpa was better. I mean, I've heard that people say that I might like that one better. So maybe in the future I might check that one out. It's also not cheap though. So maybe if it's ever on sale or something, because with my experience for Master Detective having paid for that game and I get really upset, yeah. I'll wait for a good sale. Goes cheap on sale, I'll check it out when it's on sale. Oh, another Japanese game that has like really good storyline. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, made by Capcom. Come on. Phoenix, right? So you see that you can have good Japanese games, just not Master Detective. Danganronpa may bore you. It's more V8 input and click. Oh, really? Yeah. I do need some action in my storyline. Maybe I can go check people playing it first. Like get a peek. See how I feel about it. Be careful what you call nonsense. The stories are all true. That's Cursed Manor. My grandpa told me that place belonged to a family full of alchemy enthusiasts. They signed a contract with the evil beings in the mountains in exchange for treasures. Ultimately, they suffered a backlash to their never-ending greed. What a cliche. I bet it ended in something like someone breached the contract and the family perished ever since. And you wouldn't believe it. Let me tell you, mysteriously, my grandpa actually saw those people with his own eyes. They all turned into monsters, all because of that curse. What's worse is that those monsters will sneak into people's dreams at night, eat you alive. Isn't that scary? Now tremble in fear. It's waited till murder happens, and it's gathering clues, evidence, then figuring out the case in a trialistic manner. Yeah, I gotta think about that. Because it's not that I don't play visual novels, like visual novel mysteries. Like, I have a game in my library list called Suho Shin that is kind of like a visual novel mystery-ish. So I'm okay with that. Just, it's gotta be good story. So I gathered a few friends to search for him, but guess what? And then what happened? He was lying unconsciously on the ground. Horns had grown out of him. The curse came through. And then what happened to him? Well, after that, I never kept track of how it ended. Probably got much stuff to do, you know? Should I ask about firecrackers? Papa Shear, do firecrackers have special powers? Of course, my boy. Some firecrackers can soar into the sky, some can make thunderous sounds. Some are small but powerful. Where they are from, firecrackers are made to keep the monsters away. Ah, you drive through the forest alone because of the firecrackers. Exactly. So don't worry, no matter what monsters we may find, as long as you're in the cart, they won't dare approach. What should I ask about? Nothing. And I want to ask how I'm a little sleepy. Close your eyes, dear boy. There's still a long way to go yet. I really like the art style, just saying. Mercury Abbey, we're here. Keep following this road. Can't miss it. Good luck to you both. Willie's sleepy. Hey, Willie. Come on. Thanks for bringing us this far, Papa Shear. Company's always appreciated on these lonely roads. Here, take these firecrackers for Willie. How about I keep them out of his hands? Alright, I'll be on my way. I hope you won't need to use my firecrackers. Wake up, Willie, we're here. There's two of us now. Hold on, let me finish up my noodles first. Give me a sec. I'm Hall. Nothing can stop me, Hall. Still talking in your sleep. Guess I need to carry him for a while. But he's dreaming of Hall, so that he doesn't hate it as much as he says he does. Reach the top of the hill. This looks fucking creepy. Head up the ramp, go up. The place should be up here. The Great Cedar Ramp. Which, by the way, can I save yet? Oh, this is like notes. Ooh, photo. Harold. Harold Greywolf. Race Greywolf. 29178 cm. Novelist. His zodiac sign is Taurus. Photography and reading is his hobbies. Favorite color blue. Favorite magazine, master of writing, Bristol, and fitness. Favorite food, fried beetroot cakes, third dove jerky, grilled mushrooms. His life. Standing out from the rest of the Grey Wolves, Harold has always been the quieter one of the pack. Like a pine tree or a cloud, he prefers to sit back and observe. Reading is his preferred way of killing time. Thanks to his grandfather's wealth of books, he was able to join his school's newsletter team, soon becoming responsible for writing it. In his senior year of high school, his writing career reached new heights, articles in a local gossip magazine. When Harrod announced he was going to become a war correspondent, his family breathed a sigh of relief, thinking he would finally embrace the family's proud history of spontaneity. None of this poncy literature business. Far away from the Empire, the heat and flames of war refined not only his body and soul, but also his writing. After 4 years of service, what Harold brought home with him were countless scars and an unfinished first draft. First draft later became first book in the Adventure Express series. These days, the sales of Adventure Express are steadily declining as the market's filled with more and more adventure novels. Even as a winner of the prestigious Lunar Award, Harold will have to think about transitioning to other genres. Perhaps some fresh ideas could revive his career. Willie. Full name is Willie Fabrier Highland. Race is Grey Wolf and Domestic Dog Mixed Breed. Age 11, 72 cm, elementary school student. Zodiac sign is Leo. His hobbies everything dinosaur related, insects, and science. Favorite color is leafy green. Favorite magazine is Dinosaur Generation, Cretaceous, and Insect Notes. Favorite food is ice cream and Wonka stew. Willie used to stick to his Uncle Harold's side like glue when he was little, thinking that his beloved uncle actually lived through all the stories he had read in Adventure Express. As he gets older, he seems to dislike Harold more and more. His parents are always out of town, so Willie often has to stay with his Uncle Harold. Although the silver lining is that he's not bossed around by his mother this way and can eat a lot of ice cream. Willie is very energetic and easily expresses himself, perhaps due to being raised by his diplomat father. He adores insects and dinosaurs and carries dinosaur stickers everywhere he goes. He even filled his house with dinosaur toys. Willie has decided since the tender age of 3 years old that he wants to become a paleontologist someday. People often always mistake him for a common domestic dog at first, but Willie is actually a wolf-dog hybrid, with his traditional family name Highland hinting at his father's origin. Willie's design is based on a subspecies of the gray wolf, Canis, otherwise known as the domestic dog. Dogs were domesticated by humans as early as 15,000 years ago and have existed alongside them as loyal partners throughout human history. Influenced by the local climate and selective breeding, domestic dogs vary greatly in physique, appearance, and behavior. Domestic dogs have a keen sense of smell and are 1,000 times more capable of recognizing odors than humans. Due to this, they can be trained to work as sniffer dogs for drug and explosive detection, as well as search and rescue. The diet of domestic dog varies greatly and includes meat, vegetables, and grains. However, certain foods can cause liver poisoning, such as grape, onions, and chocolate. Okay, Miss Lucky. Name Lucky Young. Species red fox. Age 28. Height 164 cm. Editor and reporter. Zodiac sign Libra. Hobbies is dressing up and watching movies. Favorite color is leafy green. Favorite magazines is Lady, Gloss, Facial Makeup. Favorite food is salt, baked duck tongue, and blueberry. Beauty is not a woman's advantage, cunning is. Lucky has known this truth since she was a little girl, cheering people along and appreciating the annoying look in their faces when they find out they're tricked. It's Miss Young's greatest source of joy these days. Miss Young was once a reporter, but after publishing several rather sharp social reports, she eventually fell out of favor with some important figures and her career took a downturn. Lucky joined a publishing house and became a book editor instead, collaborating with fledgling second-rate novelists and publishing several adventure stories, which unexpectedly became bestsellers. This twist of fate helped her gain a foothold in the publishing industry. Okay, Lucky takes a lot of inspiration from movies, often noting down character outfits such as a reference for her own dressing. She developed this skill from theater class she took at university. With the help of new clothes, makeup, and mannerisms to create a fake social identity, then going down deep inside to investigate scandals that have never been made public. Today, under the cover of editorial status, Miss Young is still secretly performing her reporter duties. Okay, Miss Lucky is a red fox belonging to the carnivorous Canidae family. Red foxes are usually brown or reddish brown in color with a yellowy white underside. They are sleek, fast runners and have a keen sense of smell. Red foxes mainly feed on small animals such as fish, shrimp, mice, birds, and insects. These foxes are commonly found in grassland, hills, forests, and other areas, usually digging burrows for shelter. As a nocturnal animal, they use the evening to forage and return home in the morning. The fox hearing is very sensitive. Its ears can rotate to locate the source of a sound. In many cultures, red foxes are considered to be cunning animals, which may have something to do with their flexible body and the habit of digging holes. Okay, and then for Harrod, his design is based on gray wolf. Gray wolf have many subspecies. Their physique is well proportioned with strong and slender legs that enable them to run at great speeds. It can be found in a wide range of habitats, including forests, deserts, mountains, and grass highlands. Gray wolves are nocturnal animals and have excellent vision even in darkness. Their diet is varied and complex, with fish, crabs, rabbits, and deer all examples of their prey. Some gray wolves just live independently, while others live in packs and often communicate via howling. Must be quite the job doing the characters' backgrounds. I would seem so. Look at all the research that went into all the animals. They even included the description in the game. And look at the amount of characters we can meet. Oh, and that's Papa Shear. Let's read Papa Shear. Full name, Lauren Ackwood Shear. Giant otter, age 55, 171 cm. He's a farmer. Zodiac sign Leo. His hobbies is fishing and gunpowder research. Favorite color is shamrock green. Favorite magazine, Country Life. Favorite food, fish sticks and dill oysters. Oh, there's a lot of reading. Okay. Traveling along the Necton River and across the winding valley, then when the tall white cedar trees come into view, that's Sheer Town. Well, it's called a town, but it's actually more like a village. Most of the residents have been living, fishing, and farming there for generations. Life there is simple and honest, but there's still the occasional dispute between the upstream and downstream otter villages. Back then, when territorial disputes were settled with good fight, you know how it was. When he was much younger, Old Man Shear was a much respected warrior. Not only was he a humdinger of his fishermen, he also won the village some superb fishing spots. Oh yes. Over the past 40 years, the old man has seen us through every crisis in Sheer Town. Storms, flash floods, thunder, fire, even the time his wife wanted a divorce. Even Old Man Sheer wonders how he made it this far sometimes. These days, the fishing grounds and farmland belong to his grandchildren. He's a delivery man now, takes Birdie through the forest and mountain roads that no one dares walk alone. He's a tough one though. Anything you give him always arrives safely, I guarantee you that. Okay, his design is based on an otter of the Mastella family. Otters grow to between 0.6 meters and 0.8 meters in length with elongated bodies and flat heads. They're covered in long, thick brown fur, lighter shades on their faces and bodies. The ears of the otter are extremely small, and there are small round flaps located in the nostrils and ears that can be closed while diving to prevent water from entering their orifices. Otters have sharp claws and webbed toes to help them swim quickly. And we found all over the world, many subspecies, most inhabited in fresh water, near like lakes, rivers, and swamps, some inhabiting in saltwater regions near the coast. Interestingly, otters in the freshwater zone are active during the night or around dusk and dawn, whereas otters in the saltwater region are mostly active during the day. The otters have a strong sense of territory and are solitary animals. Male and female otters are only spend a short period together during the mating season. They generally feed on fish, although they are been known to also eat snakes and small crocodiles. Otters eat crocodiles? That's first that I know that. Snippets. Wow, Lunar Award. A series of literary awards established by the Ragdreen State Publishing Association. First established in 1601, the association selects and awards the best literature each year. The award prize is based on the revenue that the publication of the winning work makes. The trophy is a moon made of bronze and gold, which is the origin of the Phosphorus Award. Lunar Awards are limited to literary work published in Ragdreen, but some of the most famous awards for novels in northern DOZ. Others scary predators? Yeah, now I know that. From this game, I learned that. Okay. The Bola bow tie has been stuck on Harrod ever since he returned from the battlefield. Whenever people ask about its origin, Harrod tends to say it's just a random accessory that he bought off the streets. But it's not hard to tell that he had a complicated feeling towards the bow tie. Center of the bow is mounted with an ancient amber, sealing a tale from the past within. The silver wrapping around the amber is full of intricate carvings. Wrapping beneath the bow tie are two silver feathers so delicately made that you can see every single detail clearly. Connecting string is made of rare leather. Complicated technique used to weave it isn't something you'll find out of the ordinary either. The style reminds people of ancient rituals. Perhaps this isn't just an accessory to her. Perhaps it has deeper meaning behind it. Whatever it is, it protects his secret in silence. Yeah, I'm firecrackers. I know about that. First draft stuff. Okay. So I can't really save the game, I think. Oh, there's save and quit. Oh, there's no like just one save option. There's no. Okay. Okay, got it. All right. It's a long way up. Need a Game presents Mercury Abbey. I'm getting sleepy. The music's not helping. So it might be a shorter stream than I would want it because I'm getting really tired. I really like the art style. I'll say that. I really like the art style. It would have been better if it's voiced over because I've been reading a lot. Hurting my throat. More prologue? This green 4 prologues in a row. Fuck. Okay. Like the clouds surrounding the moon, wispy cider trees around the old mansion. The wind disturbs the dream catchers, tossing and turning in their restless slumber. All stands in front of the rusty iron gates, trying to get a better look at the abbey, almost lost to the darkness. The adventurer slowly knocks on the door, but somewhere within the mansion, a pair of blood eyes lock onto the intrepid visitor. Are we there yet? Is this Mercury Abbey? What a perfect timing. Were you just pretending to sleep so that I'll carry you up the mountain? He's pretending to be asleep. Look, the door's closed and no one's here. How bizarre. Come on, let's take a look. Creeper plants obscure the building name. Nymph Manor. Number 1, Tinbone Hill, West Wigshire. Nameplate says Nymph Manor, not Mercury Abbey. Did the name change or did we go to the wrong address? Old gate seems to be locked. Oh, a bug. Maybe it's showing us the way. Let's follow it. Hey, don't run off. Come back. That damned kid always taking the French leave. This place is giving me the creeps. Gotta go after him now. I'm warning you, buddy. Next time you run off, I'm revoking your snack privileges. Look, there's a dilapidated building over here. Some big branches growing out of it. The door's been bricked up. Otherwise, we could enter from here. You can blast the bricks with firecrackers. What pow? Where's the firecrackers? I remember the old man gave me some. Not sure how powerful you think those things are now. Behave. This should be the side gate of the sanatorium, together with this gate. Let me see if there's another way in. I have to climb up. Fuck. Look! Many of the windows are missing. You can't go through one of those. Your uncle isn't a rock climbing champion. Never mind carrying you on my back. Who said I wanted you to carry me? Those are dragon palm creepers. I read about them before in my encyclopedia. It says that the leaves are really strong and difficult to pull off the walls, so gardeners hate them. I bet I'm small enough to climb and get into the building and look around. This seems incredibly dangerous, but I can't think of any other options right now. You go on in then and look around for a rope or something. Let it down from the broken window on the second floor, the one with the blanket over it. Got it. Don't underestimate me. Next up, Willie's solo performance. How do I climb it? How do I climb it? Creeper? Oh, there's creeper. Aha, what a smooth entry. Well, there's a lot of spider webs. Must be monster spiders living here. Gotta be careful. What did Uncle Harold say? Find a rope window on the second floor? Yeah, look around for the rope first. A strange clay vessel with strange holes. Not sure what's used for it. Be of certain age. Teapot made of clay. No way to make tea with this many holes in it. But it does remind me of that little recorder I had. Do you know I'm expert with recorders? I'm going to name it Nini Pot. That's right. Into my pocket you go. Where do I go from here? Another room over there. Dark. And while Will the adventurer will go elsewhere for now. It seems like something's lurking in the shadows. Is there a fucking rope somewhere? There's a branch sticking out the floor. I can't jump to the other side from here. Maybe there's another way to get over it. There's some windows over here as well. Wow, gold coins! I can buy a lot of dinosaurs with these. Wait, maybe they're copper. I'll keep a hold of them anyway. Wow, a rainforest of leaves. A wall full of creepers. Oh, what's that? What's the sound? Oh my god, what are these? What's that? A firefly? Could be a monster. The monster's wandering outside. I'm not afraid. A real adventurer isn't afraid of anything. Well, those are fucking creepy, man. Mysterious treasure box, locked in mechanism. Interesting. If I put in the butterfly coin, there's still 2 holes left. What if I put something round in it? Okay, I need one more. Don't worry about it? How do I not worry about it? Look terrifying. Ugh, my head's starting to hurt again. Probably can't play for too much longer. Hello, Herma. A big wooden box boxy is it? Let's move it. There's no way I can do it. This is a job for Uncle Harold. I wish I could play longer though, but my head's starting to hurt. Long soft rope ladder. Let's drop the rope ladder down from the window so Uncle Harold can climb inside. I need something sharp to cut the rope ladder free. I should climb out and look for it. I meant E. Who left the book on the chair? There are books everywhere. It looks like a diary. Hellenoy's Nymph Diary. This diary looks quite old. Let's see. Its owner is called Hellenoy's? There's a butterfly mark too. Let's check out what's inside. Interestingly, this flower is only found on the hills of the manor. During the day, it seems no different to other plants, but at night, it reveals a unique silvery shimmer. I looked through the library on the second floor, and this flower was never recorded in Fenrir's botanical collection, so perhaps I'm the first to discover them. I decided to name them after myself. Heloise Flower. Heloise Flower, what a name. Okay, 21st November, 1553. The way down was slippery as I retraced the tracks to Sheer Village. The cook was surprised to see me during her vacation and told me I shouldn't have come to the village. I know most of the villagers don't like us. Well, you can't say that. They hate our family to the guts, at least. But I'm quite fond of this fishy-smelling village. Its lively nature is a welcome change for the manor. The manor was too quiet for a place that huge. Only us 3 siblings and a handful of servants have lived there. Although shocked upon seeing me, the cook still showed me around at my request. Exhausted by sunset and due to my weakening condition, the cook sent me back before moonrise. Although Fenrir and Yeoman may have taught me a lesson, I don't have a single regret. As a small butterfly coin here, it looks more like a moth. Hold it for now. New gardener always makes a mess of my gardening equipment. You know, said he was only borrowing things. I already lost 2 pairs of excellent shears. It's frustrating. I made a toolbox that he absolutely cannot open. I have an idea for it in the works. Something with an interesting mechanism that will teach him. I'll take a photo. That. Okay. 13 January 1554. John tried to scare me with his little spiders again. I'm not scared of those little egg-legged things. However, it's not a pleasant experience to have one fall onto the page while reading a book. And ruining the protagonist's big moment. It's great mistake to give Dorman the left greenhouse. And then some are torn. Okay. Don't underestimate Willie because of his appearance. He's quite good at sports. Willie was the most hardworking one you'll find across the entire scout training camp. And he was always at the very top of rope climbing. His wolf heritage from his mother's side probably helped him with that. As for elite education, Willie was never a big fan of it. He prefers wrestling in mud puddles over piano lesson. That's where his passion lies. Lots of cobweb gross. There's something shiny in the cobweb. Half of scissors. Got it. Evil wizard spider. Is it wizard spider? Hit the magic scissors in that slur. You never beat me. Only half. It won't help. Where's the other half? Wait, I can climb this? Oh, that's one way to go to the other side, is to climb. There's something up there, though. I'm not sure you can take a look at it, because there's something up here, too. It might be just decoration. Okay. There we go. I'm getting really sleepy. Success! Just as one expected from me. Half a pair of rusty scissors. No, they must be magic scissors to be locked away in a treasure box. Rusty single blade scissors, not sharp at all. I don't think those will cut the rope. I did it! The two scissor blades fit together. Click. Now let's cut the rope ladder. Like a nursery rhyme. Owl, viper, frog, spider, and moth. This will have a nice ring to it. An owl perches on a branch. A snake glides through the grass. Frog sings in the pond. A spider spins a dream web in the quiet night shroud. Moth chases the glimmer of light. Some strange geometric shapes that look just like my tangram. Wonder what they're used for. Okay, they're in my notes, I think. Nice! I can see it again in the book. Okay, that's good. Let me have a go. Oops, it fell. What's that? I have to find another way down. Wait, I can climb down. I may not be able to stream for much longer though. I know it's a really short stream, but I'm very sleepy. And I have work tomorrow. I can't keep taking like sick days, so I gotta go take a break, maybe. I was just very excited for this game. I'm just not feeling well enough to play for too long, which is sad. Got it. Now to hang the rope ladder from the empty window on the second floor so that my dim-witted assistant can climb in. Just like that, I fixed two bricks together and cut the rope ladder. How's that? Only someone as brave and smart like me can accomplish a mission so tough. Well, what an adventure. If you think about it, you probably can cut the real ladder with just half of a scissors. Huh? It was a really tough ladder. Only a pair of scissors can cut it. Honestly, you adults are the worst, you know nothing about it. Fine, we better leave this place and look for a reception. Yeah, I'm sleepy. My eyes are closing, I think. I know, an incredibly short stream, but I can't keep my eyes open. And I probably should rest so that maybe I can feel better a bit for tomorrow since I have to go back to work. It sucks because my medication is running out, you know, for my tummy. So I'm still feeling bloatedness and stuff, but I'm running out of medication. I just finished it. Writing was on the wall? What on the wall? Was there writing on the wall that I missed? What wall? Now you made me want to see what wall? We technically get the verified. Yeah, technically, I did get. You guys got the bonus stream a little bit, yeah. Floor's been disrupted by branches, impossible to cross. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'll see how I feel next week. Hopefully I'll feel better by next week. I'm feeling a bit tired today, yeah. I did get quite some stream timing in. And because I'm sick, I guess, so it's... I mean, I don't have as much energy as I do usually. Probably spent too much energy yesterday on Crows and Ponds. Yeah, I gotta go take a nap. I can't keep up, I think. But I will come back next week. I'll do the usual stream time. Probably won't have like a Friday stream though, because that's like a rare thing. So I'll probably have to see you guys on Saturday. Yeah, my usual timing. Hopefully I can get like 4 hours in maybe. It's shorter stream that I would like, honestly, for a Sunday, but yeah, I am sick after all, so I probably should go get some rest. But yeah, for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.